just had to restart it, so there we go.
Shoot it back up?
Yeah, I gotta share the link.
I think it's like parent night for them or something. Because they've all got like an older person out there with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the field the pride and joy of the Texas City High School, the varsity and JV Stingarees and their partners. Social officers are Secretary Maddie Owens, new member advisor Brooke Barker, event coordinator Celeste Rust, event coordinator Alexis Hadley, vice president Ava Salinger, and President Rayanne Alvarado. The military officers are sophomore Lieutenant Amaya Perez, junior Lieutenant Austin Silberzan, first Lieutenant Abby Owens, first Lieutenant Ariana McGill, Lieutenant Colonel Alina Jaramillo, and your Colonel, Halen Hayes. The Spirit Girl of the Week is Amaya Perez. The Varsity Stingarette of the Week is Avery Torres. And JV Stingarette of the Week is Cassandra Rodriguez. And now, for your halftime enjoyment, the Varsity and JV Stingarettes will be performing their cartoon-themed dance with their partners.
The gallon of milk rule applies to our bus too.
Why do you want to down the milk?
Because it's funny.
Yes, then it applies.
It applies?
It's because
What if I drink it?
I think that's probably why it applies.
If I drink it?
Yeah. Because then you have a gallon of milk inside of it.
That'd be funny. What if I just get like a quarter milk? Or half gallon? Is there any jurisdiction on that?
I heard nothing.
Do what?
I heard nothing.
Awesome. Okay.
I could do a lap really quick, trying to cool down.
Go for it.
It's really stuffy up here. Flipping off some walls.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, we could go to possession.
Sure.
Here's my debit card. If they take card, I don't know if they do.
I'll cash mine.
I want to die first.
All right. I'm gonna give you a drink too. My Sprite's all hot. Take this. All right. I'll be right back.
And now, to continue our halftime entertainment, tonight we proudly present the award-winning Texas City High School Sting Band. The band is under the direction of Juan Ramos, Benjamin Guillat, Michael Johnson, Melissa Anderson, Brandon Dabbs, Brendan Guerrero, Logan Gonzalez, Jared Angel. And color guard is under the direction of Ciara Hoyle. The section of the week is the flutes. The band will be performing their 2023 UIL marching show entitled The Earth from Space. The band will perform their first movement entitled The Launch, second movement Across the Universe, and third movement The Planets. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Ashlyn Fountain, Nicole Spriggs, and Max Pickett.
It's one of them, I think, right there. Next to my wife. Long brown hair and the blue thing.
That is.
Yep. The other one's over there.
The Sting Band would like to take this opportunity to thank the administration of Texas City ISD, our Fine Arts Director, Mark Lyon, and our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Melissa Duarte. We would also like to thank the Texas City ISD Board of Trustees, as well as our band parents and numerous community supporters. We appreciate the opportunity to perform for you tonight and wish everyone good luck in tonight's game and a safe ride home. Sponsors of the band program are Grand Prize Barbecue and Samantha and Todd and Toddy with Respect.
Oh, sure. You're the home crew.
We have like over there. They actually, they just have one guy. But he's sister says
Yes.
she like it's anyway. She goes first and she was wondering how we do it. And it's like you can see everybody's like teeth. So
I've gotten a little shaky. You might want to wait a minute.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh my god.
Quarterback Football Booster Club would like to take this
Trust me, over
opportunity
there.
to thank our 2023 season corporate sponsor. And thanks goes to Minuteman Press, Shots by State, Bayou City Party
I think my hair was a
Printing,
mistake. I don't need to a ponytail anymore.
Texas Consulting Press and Color Services. Texas City quarterback.
Barely.
Well, appreciate your support. Texas City.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back
Second half, get
to
ready
this
kick off.
part 5 of the 2023 Indian Press Cast. The PNG Indians are ahead of the Texas City Stingarees at Stingarees Stadium here in Texas City. PNG came out hot on the beginning kickoff. But before we start, let's send it to my friend, Mr. Tobias, for a word.
Here's a word. We would like to thank our broadcast sponsors again for this feed. Cascade Machinery Vibration Solutions and Maria's Diner. We thank you for being a part of Indian Press for this year and sponsoring this broadcast. We appreciate your support and everything. You are watching this on a different video feed link on YouTube right now because the stream did cut out. I have a feeling it cut out because as I was leaving the press box, I took my phone with me. And if you remember me saying that this thing is running off of my phone, I believe it was away from the computer just long enough to disconnect. And so this resulting second feed link is what you are watching us on. Most of you have come back. We had almost 900, over 900 people watching in the first half. We have 525 now, so we appreciate you finding us again.
And here we go. Starting off the second half. Osagira kicks it away. Picked up at the 35-yard line. Makes one miss. Scroggs strips him up. Eventually brought down by Chase Johnson at the 32-yard line. Texas City takes over at the 32 for start off this second half. Ended it pretty good. Start off a little bit actually started off fast. Both teams fireworks at the beginning of the game. Again, just back and forth with the kick returns to start off the game, really. Big catch by Landon English in the middle of the field for a touchdown in the, what was that, second quarter. And interception by Reed Richard around the 2-yard line that resulted in a safety for a Texas City score. And the big interception around the 45-yard line for Jonathan Hernandez, big D lineman on the tackle. Here we go. Running back in the game is Caleb Bell. Duran rolls out right, looks downfield, takes it himself, scrambles some more. Moves up to the 35, right to the line of scrimmage, but is brought down. That'll be gain of 2. Hernandez helmet comes off, has to make his way off the field. Hernandez looked like he got hit in the face after his helmet came off, but just shakes it off. I mean, that big dog didn't even feel it, it looked like. Again, I don't know if everybody was here the first half when I said it. That is one big O lineman right there, number 78, Tyler Jones, senior defensive lineman. He's got to be at least 6'6". I mean, he's ginormous. As Duran hands the ball off to Bell. Bell to the outside, gets stopped eventually at the 39-yard line. His helmet comes off too. Helmets are coming off left and right.
Strap them up, boys. We're back after halftime.
Looks like this second half is going to be physical. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 39-yard line. Players to look out for that did very well in the first half. Number 28, Reed Richard with the interception. Very key interception as threw downfield to their main receiver tonight, number 0, Xavier Scrowan. He's going to be looking to hear his name a lot. They kind of slowed down on his pass attempts later in the second half. As Duran gets a snap, steps back, rolls out to the right side, gets out of the pocket, dumps it off to the receiver, Bruton, but is nowhere close. Almost looked like he just tried to throw it out of bounds. It'll be 4th down and 3 for the Stingarees as they bring on the punt group. Looks like Texas City punting away to start this second half. PNG, big stop here, 3 and out. As punter is number 1, Joey Duran, and back deep for the Indians again is number 11, London Nunley. These kids happy that they're getting on the Jumbotron. Probably a memory that they're going to have forever. Let's try to see PNG try to jump here. Maybe a fake.
A plethora of parents in the stands yelling to watch the fake.
As he ran with a good punt. Very good roll. Nunley picks it up. Gets up to about the 13. Gains 2 from where the ball would have been spotted. Good idea, I guess, right there by Nunley. Getting us all the yards we can get. PNG marches onto the field after a strong first half, putting up 21 points, which is a good amount more than what we scored last week. After that 7-0 win over Fort
Everyone's
Marshall.
doing better than both teams did last week in our game.
That was a interesting day.
Give it a status update for us up here. It was nice and cool. There was a breeze come in, but again, we are in an open window press box, and we would love some breeze right now.
It's very slow right now.
It is slow moving. It's still and stagnant.
As there's 2 receivers to the far side and none to the near as Einkoff motions to the left. Bailey tosses it to Wynn. Wynn to the left side, gets to the outside, finds a hole. Wynn gets brought down around the 21-yard line, hitting the knee, but I mean shakes it off, but appears to be a Texas City player shaken up. Good run by Wynn there on the toss, which it's a new play. Don't really see much of that. Never really saw much of that for a while, which Coach Joseph didn't really use a lot last year, but brought it here this year, and looks like it's getting used a good amount.
Have a player down, or is it timeout?
It's player down.
I would imagine with the heat, maybe we're going to see some cramping.
Probably. As
If we're hot, they must be dying.
If we're hot, yeah, those guys in the uniforms are probably a little warm as well.
as I will step aside as they tend to this player.
Give another shout out to our sponsors. I mentioned Cascade and Maria's Diner, but Indian Press also has a list of sponsors that sponsor other portions of our program. Leo Weeks Photographers, Complete Athlete, Farmers Insurance, James Carpenter Agency, and La Fiesta Mexican restaurant. They do several things for us. Leo Weeks, a longtime sponsor of Indian Press. They do well and give us and provide a lot of photography for us in the form of team photos, banners, whatever we need from them. They're great. They're a local, as is Complete Athlete, who makes our Indian Press staff shirts and also made the polo shirts that Caden, Ella, and I are wearing tonight for this broadcast. One day we may have a camera in the booth so you can see us and see how great we look in these Complete Athlete polos. And La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant, who sponsors our game day broadcasts.
As the Texas City player that was shaken up makes his way off the field on his own power. Good lengthy stoppage right there. Maybe give PNG some time to regroup and make a big play here. As their two receivers to the near side are number 80, Noah Washington, and number 11, London Nunley. No receivers to the far side. Single back is number 33, Isaiah Wynn. As Bailey gets the snap, hands it to Wynn. Wynn up the middle to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. He sees Green to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5.
He made it.
Touchdown. Isaiah Wynn with a big run. Just like I said, PNG regroups from that stoppage very well. As Isaiah Wynn on the first play back. He's got a big run way down the field. PNG goes up 27-16. 10 minutes left to go in this third quarter. PNG, more and more fireworks. As Osagira makes his way onto the field. Osagira, number 39, Giovanni Osagira will kick the PAT. Holder is number 13, Cage Jake Snyder. Good snap, good hold, and kick looks good to me. Kick is good.
Confirmed by the refs.
PNG goes up 28-16 here in Texas City at Stingarees Stadium. PNG doing the job here, starting off the stoppage well. PNG fans all on their feet after that big run by Isaiah Wynn. PNG running back Isaiah Wynn. Before the game, I was talking about how he was going to have 200 yards today. I mean, he may, what did he say, 100-yard point, 120-yard point here now?
Yeah, I would think so. And you know what? As this broadcast crew gets bigger, we've added Ella after the week one. It's been the three of us, but I feel like at some point during our little journey here, we may need someone up here to tally.
Probably.
Yardage for us. So
stat keeper.
If you've got a student who's interested in that sort of thing, send them our way.
Isaiah Wynn.
Up here and fan us with them.
Isaiah Wynn, big touchdown. Still believe in the 200-yard mark. Isaiah Wynn's definitely getting it today. Isaiah Wynn also star player on this team.
Where were we on that last play? We were
had to be out. That was like the 23-yard line, so it was
good 77-yard
run, just minimum.
Yeah.
Isaiah Wynn, star player, kind guy as well. Star player on and off the field. Osagira on to kick it away. Is recovered at the 32. Same time, runs to the right side. Brought down at the 32 again by number 41, Dallas Frederick. Dallas Frederick, nice special teams player. He's always seeming to at least put a hand on one of the returners.
And another great kid. Jackson Christian is my nephew, and Dallas has been over with him and hanging out at the house, as Aaron Walford with us. Known them growing up most of their lives. So you're talking about Isaiah Wynn, great kid. Dallas Frederick, another great kid.
Whole bunch of guys that I know that have been through the Groves National Little League. Speaking of Groves National Little League, shout out to that amazing coach, Ryan McLeod. Best coach of all time. As Duran gets the snap, steps back, looks to the right side of the field. He'll try to roll out to the left side. Chase Johnson is the only one in his way. Chase Johnson pushes him out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 1. Chase Johnson contains him well. Saw a comment earlier. Number 1, Joey Duran is the quarterback. He is a slippery fellow. I mean, he's outside the pocket every single play. I mean, he's fast. And then sometimes he'll run up on the line and then throw it away right before he throw it downfield right before he looks like he's about to run, which his run out of pocket hasn't gotten much success, but whenever it is successful, is he's getting at least 20 yards. As he hands it to Bell. Bell to the left side. Bell breaks another tackle. Will Poole, shoestring tackle at the 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. 3rd down and 7 here. Will Poole having a very good night tonight. Will Poole got like 5 tackles tonight, very well on the defensive side, tackling side for him. Has some PNG longtime supporter down by the concession stand earlier talking about how he wants to be the defensive coordinator. See if he can help us tackle, but Will Poole is proving him wrong. Will Poole can tackle. Will Poole's a big man. Fast, too, very fast. He's always getting down the field. Very fast baseball guy. Looks like Texas City rushes to the line, hands it off to Bell. Bell to the right side. Bell finds a hole up the middle, brought down by number 47.
Ball.
Jacob Cabrera. Looks like the ball was fumbled, but they'll say he's down. I saw fumble,
At least,
but we'll say he's down at the 38-yard line. Will be 4th and inches at the 48. They will say he is down. You know what I'd like to see in this Texas high school football, you know, a replay system would be cool.
It'd be amazing. Of course, being a road broadcast, we have to bring our own.
If there was a replay system for the officials, too.
They do it at the state game.
They do?
They do. They do it at the state game.
Well, yeah, that's Cowboys AT&T Stadium,
Yes.
Jerry's Land. I mean, you got to. Looks like Texas City will punt it away, maybe look for some trickery here. 4th and inches. Doesn't look like it as timeout by somebody. Maybe some confusion.
Delay of game.
Delay of game on a punt, which
Okay,
is
their scoreboard clock for them being in the I mean, it's running. It may have gotten away from me, but it shouldn't be that far off. It's still running, even though there was a delay of game.
they're going to say something eventually, right?
It's just ticking down, 7-4. And now it should have started right here, but we've already lost 20 seconds on the game clock.
Interesting. Looks like they're just going to let that slide.
They're really
High
pushing
snap,
them over.
covered well. Duran gets it away, hits it initially at the 30, rolls all the way to the 10. Touched at the 9, they'll mark it down at the 9-yard line.
First and Indians.
Pins him down inside the 10-yard line. Quarterback Joey Duran showing some good punting skills tonight. He's pinned the Indians inside the 20-yard line 3 times tonight, which is very good for a punter, that quarterback punter. PNG marches back onto the field to see if Isaiah Wynn or Blair Chatania or any other running back on the team wants to get a big run for a touchdown. Also, number 6, Chase Johnson, Wildcat quarterback, he gets in and runs the ball. Looks like that'll actually be the setup here.
Okay.
Chase Johnson will be behind center, and he'll probably run it up the middle for,
You know
if
what?
he scores a touchdown here, that's a 91-yard
It's
touchdown.
just great to have that option, so it's not just Isaiah doing it again and again and again. Let Chase, get Chase and Blair, let them get some fun here.
Johnson gets a snap up the middle, finds a hole, gets up to the 14-yard line before he's brought down there. Oh, he's 2nd and 5 from the 14. 2nd and 4 from the 14. Looks like they'll send in the normal group. Bailey, Washington, Nunley, and Chatania check on to the field. Some of the big fellas and Chase Johnson check out. Looks like 2 receivers to the near side, none to the far. As receivers near to far are number 80, Noah Washington, number 11, London Nunley. Running back is number 15, Blair Chatania. Einkoff motions to the right side. Bailey makes one jump, tosses to Chatania. Chatania goes outside, makes his way back up to the middle. Brought down around the 19-yard line. They'll mark him down there. Looks like it'll be 3rd and inches. Maybe give him 1st down. Line judge nearest to us is giving him 4th down or 3rd down. Far line judge gave him 1st, but it'll be 3rd down and 1 from the 18-yard line. Bailey gets a snap, pushes forward. That'll be enough for a PNG Indians 1st down. Bailey with the quarterback sneak, looking like Shea Adams out there.
We got that big offensive line. We can get inches, no problem.
Bailey not really big in frame, but everybody else behind him sure are big in frame. Some big dogs everywhere. Wildcat formation again. Chase Johnson behind center. You know what I'd like to see? A pass out of a Wildcat. That'd be interesting with all these O-linemen on the field.
Oh.
Johnson gets the snap up the middle. Gets tackled, but right after blowing the dude up.
Come on.
Looks like there's some extracurricular after the play.
A little frustration coming on the Texas City part. I'm assuming, could be from us, but I like to think our kids are better than that.
I'd be frustrated if Jackson Christian was that big too. It does look like they're going to call an unsportsmanlike conduct on Jackson Christian because he pancaked number 7. This is going to be interesting. Huh. See what the call is.
After the play, personal foul. Number 74, offense.
Say a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness because he pancaked him. Coaches could be mad at him. If I was the coach, I'd be more than proud that my O-lineman is just throwing people around. Again, that's a FBS D1 level tackle there.
Yeah.
May get moved to guard even though he's, what, 6'5"? Because FBS level, you're seeing 6'7", 6'6", some big dogs.
And some speed.
And some speed.
He can pull around and get some blocks on the other side. Yeah, he can be a guard.
As Bailey gets the snap, hands it to Shatanya. Shatanya up the middle, stopped at the line by number 99 again, Dustin Taylor. Dustin Taylor, that's going to be his 4th tackle tonight. Dustin Taylor getting off the ball pretty well tonight. Center for the Indians is number 79, Dylan Romero. Dylan Romero having a rough time containing Taylor as Taylor jumping off the ball consistently over and over again. Just tough guy. Bailey gets a snap. Hands off to Shatanya. Shatanya makes one miss. Goes to the outside. Makes two miss. Pushed down by number 0, Xavier Scrowan. Shatanya with another strong run. Shatanya really strong in the legs. He's fast too. He shows off some nice speed and strength combination at the same time. As P&G sends the punt group out after a good stop, maybe a costly penalty, but good stop, mostly by the Texas City side. Nunley to punt away, Scrowan to receive the punt. Nunley, good punt this time. Will hit the ground initially at the 47, rolls all the way up to the 41. Could have let it roll a little bit further, but Texas City will start with the ball at the 41-yard line. Number 36, Jonathan Sahal, picking up the punt right there. I wonder, Jonathan Sahal has any relation to Alex Sahal?
Or I think there's a Jalen Sahal that's a cheerleader. That was in one of my classes.
Alex Sahal, former running back and defensive back for the Indians a while ago. P&G with the traditional 3-4 look, 3 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. As Duran gets the snap, hands it off to Bell. Bell to the outside on the left. Will Poole again with a big tackle. Will Poole having a very big night with his 5th tackle of the night. Oh boy, Bell can't seem to get anything on him. As we wait for the next play, I'll send it to my friend El Owens for a score update.
At Maryland versus Dayton, the score is still 20-16. Port Arthur Memorial has 28 and Crosby has 31. And Barbers Hill is at 56 versus Goose Creek Memorial, which is still at 0.
Thank you, Ella. Duran throws a screen to the right side. Gets brought down at the 41 by a whole bunch of Indians led by number 4, Mason Winchell. That'll be a gain of nothing. 3rd down and 10 at the 41 here. Pass was completed to number 3. That is Clyde Bruton. It's about 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here. P&G leads 28-16. Texas City has a very traditional offense. Runs the ball a lot because they have some talented running backs with Caleb Bell and Maurice Burton. Here they'll have 2 receivers to the near side and 2 to the far. Bell is the running back. Duran gets a snap, steps back, looks to the right of the field, he'll roll out again. Throws the ball downfield. Hits the receiver. That's number 0, Xavier Scrowan. Scratch that. It's number 24, Jaden Demalia.
Malia.
Good first down pass there for Tech City as, again, the quarterback, number 1, Joey Duran, being forced to run out the pocket just about every single play by this amazing PNG front 7. It's always performing well. Let's see. As number 22, Caleb Bell with 1 receiver to the near side and 2 to the far. Duran gets a snap, steps back, looks at the middle of the field. He'll have to roll out left. Maybe a holding call. No flag. Duran gets all the way up to the 39 before he steps out of bounds. Duran having to run out of the pocket all night tonight. Duran's legs are going to be hurting tomorrow after this running night he's going to have. Right. Texas City probably see a run here by the running back. That is number 22, Caleb Bell. Caleb Bell, big, strong, and fast running back. Good combination. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Some miscommunication. As he does hand it off to Bell. Bell to outside. Is pushed out of bounds by number 6, Chase Johnson at the 39-yard line as a gain of nothing. That'll be 3rd down and 6 from the 39. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here at Stingarees Stadium. Just like to note how with the size difference between the left tackle and the rest of the line. I would say the tallest dude on that line might be 6'2", maybe. And then that ginormous man. Be looking in the middle of the field here for a receiver at his 3rd and 6 as Duran fumbles a snap. Urastegi gets the outside, try to bring him down. He rolls out, throws it downfield, but that is incomplete. 3rd down stop for the Indians, very crucial there. May have thrown that ball past the line of scrimmage, but there's no penalty. There's no flag on the field. As number 44, Layden Williams checks into the game, and number 49, Andreas Fuentes checks out. Looks like Texas City will go for it on 4th down. Big 4th down play here in the 3rd quarter. PNG can get this. They'll have good field position going into their next drive. As Texas City rushes to the line, probably be looking for a run here on number 22, Caleb Bell. Timeout on the field. Texas City side, that'll be their first of the half. Still 2 more to go. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here at Stingarees Stadium in Texas City, Texas, as PNG defense looking for a big hold here on, or big stop here on the 4th and 6. Like we thank our friend Mr. Parks and thank Alabama for giving the University of Texas a kickstart for all these recruits that I definitely know we're about to get.
You might not want to remind Mr. Parks about that because he is definitely a Bama guy. So just the fact that you brought that game up may be a little, I don't know, irkish to him.
Sorry.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Sorry.
My nephew, Jackson Christian, down there, number 74, does have an offer from UT, so.
That's a flex.
That is a flex, along with all the other offers, but yes. Sorry, Mr. Parks.
Sorry, we're just better, Mr. Parks. As PNG running the 3-4 defense, trying not to look like Alabama against UT. Shout out to all the UT fans. If anybody's ever seen my hair, I bleed burnt orange.
It is burnt orange. It definitely is.
As Tech City marches onto the field with 1 receiver to the near side and 2 to the far, running back is Bell. He'll hand it to Bell. Bell up the middle. Is brought down at the 34. That'll not be enough for a first down. Turnover on downs. PNG with a big 4th down stop. PNG's offense marches onto the field after the big stop. Maybe milking the clock out here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to score and put this game away. Make it a, 3-score game here.
So far, it's at least a 2-score game. But, yes, 1 more score would put it a little bit more out of reach, give our cushion a little bit more air. We'd like to give a shout-out to, again, everyone here who made the drive. Again, we have a full set of stands. It looks pretty nice, especially if you're on Texas City side looking at this purple. But also to the 1,000-plus viewers we have on YouTube. We thank you for tuning in.
new Wildcat quarterback is number 15, Blair Chatanier. Wildcat formation again, which we saw a lot of by, pretty sure that was Beaumont United. We'll see here a lot tonight. Be number 15, Blair Chatanier. Probably running up the middle here. As Blair Chatanier gets a snap up the middle, but tries to go outside. He pushes for some extra yards. Brought down around the 35-yard line. Exactly, that will be a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 35 here. As PNG's offense playmakers check back into the game, as that is number 80, Noah Washington, number 11, London Nunley, and number 33, Isaiah Wynn, is in. As number 15, Blair Chatanier does check out. It'll be interesting to see if Port Neches would ever go with a 2 running back look. Can't recall the last time we've ever done that.
It's been a minute.
Has been a minute. 2 receivers in the near side are Washington and Nunley. As Bailey gets the snap, hands it off to Wynn. Wynn stopped in the backfield by number 11. Number 11, Noah Hunter, with a big TFL there. A loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 33-yard line here. 3rd and long, apparently, from the PA announcer. No, it is just 3rd and 12.
Long-ish.
Saunier checks out in the game. While we may have had 12 people on the field, but they're not going to call a penalty. 1 receiver to the far side, 3 to the near. Look for a pass here by Bailey. Bailey gets the snap, steps back, looks to the right of the field. Looks in the middle of the field, throw down. Pass intended for English. Almost intercepted by number 0, Xavier Scrowan, but broken up by the receiver, Landon English. As it'll be 4th and 12, and PNG will send the punt team out as Texas City with a big 3-and-out stop there. May give them a little bit more momentum, but PNG definitely still has majority of the momentum here as we are up 28-16.
48 seconds left in this 3rd quarter, so we're about to head into the final frame of the game with a decent lead, but you always want more points.
Never know. As Nunley will punt it away. Low snap, recovered well, punted very well. That'll get.
Come on.
Ooh, almost picked it up, but recovered well at the 25-yard line. Texas City will start from there. Very good punt again by London Nunley. London Nunley, he's got a leg. Take him back to 8th grade. London Nunley was the quarterback for Groves Middle School, and he was also a punter, and he punted the ball very well in middle school. Big leg for a middle schooler. As London Nunley does serve as the backup quarterback for Connor Bailey, just in case he goes down or comes out for any reason.
So QB3 on the depth roster after Shea and London, Shea and Connor?
Yes, I would say. 2 receivers to the far side and 1 to the near. As Duran steps back, looks to the right side of the field. He'll look downfield. There is a receiver open. That is Burton. Burns will pull a little bit and gets caught at the 39-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 36. Big gain right there by the Texas City receiver. Maurice Burton on the big catch. Big play downfield by very good pass by number 1, Joey Duran. Duran, again, having to get out of the pocket, but makes most of nothing, really. Makes something out of nothing with throwing the dot to number 23, Maurice Burton. He was looking for a screen pass there, it looked like. As they go under center here, looks like a flea flickered back to quarterback, and he is running out again. He's stopped in the backfield by 47, Jacob Cabrera.
That should do it for the 3rd quarter.
There's some extracurricular, no flag though, but that will be it for the 3rd quarter. PNG goes up 28-16 over the Stingarees here in Texas City at Stingarees Stadium. As I don't get why we have no flags after this play, because their quarterback is.
He hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah, he's still going, but now he has stopped. But we'll start this 4th quarter off as PNG is leading by 12. Two-score game here. PNG looks to extend it. While we wait for the next quarter, I'll send it to my friend Ella Owens.
At Barbers Hill versus Goose Creek Memorial, Barbers Hill has gone up to 63-0. At Port Arthur Memorial, the score is still 35-31. Crosby has 31. And at Nederland versus Dayton, Nederland has 26, and Dayton's not far behind at 23.
Okay. Say that score to Nederland and Dayton one more time. 28-23.
I cannot hear you.
The Nederland score, what was that again?
The Nederland score was 26 for Nederland, 23 for Dayton.
It's a good game there.
Okay, Nederland.
Dayton finishing 3rd last year in district behind the Port Neches Groves Indians and Fort Bend Marshall Buffaloes. As PNG.
And Texas City, right?
Texas City, I don't know. I think they finished 4th. Yes.
Okay.
But PNG beating the Buffaloes last week. If they can win here tonight against the Stingarees, that'll be important. As handed off to Bell. Bell stopped at the line. It'll be 3rd and 10. Big stop again by the PNG front 7 as there is a player down on the Texas City side. It's the big fella, left tackle. That's a big fella with the
Is that Tyler Jones?
Tyler Jones with the buzz cut. Is that a ginger?
Might
Gotta
be.
love ginger. Shout out to all the fellow gingers out there. We do exist.
Yeah, Caden, the Tolliver twins, the Weasleys,
Oh, yeah, the Toilers.
the Twirlers, the co-head Twirlers.
Texas City, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near with Bell as running back as Duran looks to the left side of the field on the pass to
Oh,
Scrowan.
no one in the middle.
Finds a hole and takes it all the way for a touchdown for Texas City. Texas City puts up 6, fighting back here. 28-22. PNG still leads, but Texas City finds a hole and takes advantage of it. That is number 0, Xavier Scrowan, on the touchdown.
See, the clock at this point should be stopped, correct?
Yes.
So the scoreboard is still running. I don't get the point of shorting your own team a chance to come back.
Looks like they're going to reset the clock.
I don't know. They haven't done it all game.
They've done it one time, and they won't do it again because they'll just be fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, though. More time or less time for Texas City to come back. Sanchez with the kick. Good snap, good hold, and looks like a good kick to me. It is good.
Okay.
Stingarees put up another one. 28-23 here at Stingaree Stadium. It's a close one here. PNG offense looking to get back on that field and do work. As here on a late, hot night, players may be cramping up. And shout out to Pickles for helping with that.
Shout out, if we're going to give a shout out, let's give one to the crew up here, Caden and Ella, for making this long journey with me in the district vehicle. Appreciate them. You know, they could be doing anything on a Friday night, but if you're watching and you're 1,100 strong now watching us, wanted to thank these two with me, but also our camera crew, Brandon and Evan in the room next to us that are providing these shots for you. This is definitely a student-run broadcast. I'm definitely here just facilitating as they do their thing. But Ella is also giving our score updates, but also updating the score on Twitter. So every time there's a score update on Twitter, if you're following us, you'll see the update there.
Thank you. As Anthony Sanchez will kick it away for Texas City. Back deep for the Indians is number 28, Reed Richard, and number 6, Chase Johnson. Chase Johnson is the special teams player to look out for tonight, as he has got in on all sides of the ball, as returning the ball, running the ball at quarterback on wildcat formations, and playing defense as well. Sanchez to kick it away here. Kick is off. It'll be picked up by Richard at the 21. Richard gets some good blocks on the right side. Just gets brought down around the 32. Big tackle right there by the Texas City kickoff team. Good hit. Maybe trying to get in a couple of our guys' heads, but it's not working. PNG's offense marches onto the field, make this score or a game, a 2-score game here.
Field goal won't do it. One touchdown, Sands an extra point would do it. So let's go and add some more to this.
We got 2 receivers to the near side. As number 11, London Nunley's in the slot. Noah Washington to the nearest to us. Running back is Wynn. Einkoff motions to the left. Bailey, hard count, nobody jumps, hands it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Wynn finds a hole, 45-50.
There we go.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. Wynn with the big 25-yard run right there. Big run for Isaiah Wynn. The back 28-yard run by Isaiah Wynn there. Isaiah Wynn having a good night. I bet he has passed the 200-yard mark as Isaiah Wynn. Very, very productive night so far. Very elite runner.
I'd be surprised if he's not past 200.
Me too. As the same two receivers stay in the game, that is number 80, Noah Washington, and number 11, London Nunley. Running back is still number 33, Isaiah Wynn. Tight end, Jada Matute. Fullback, Fisher Einkoff. Bailey hands it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Pushes for a little bit extra. Gets up to the 43. For some big tackle by number 11, Noah Hunter. Hunter definitely leading the defense for Texas City tonight. Stopping a run a good amount, but it's definitely a tough job whenever you're getting blocked by Jackson Christian. As PNG has three receivers to the far side, one to the near. Wynn is the running back. Look to roll out to the right side here. Bailey gets snapped, hands it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Wynn brought down at the line of scrimmage. Say gated one there. We'll mark him down. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 42-yard line here. Maybe a Texas City player down.
Oh, yep. Reminder, it is a little humid down here, so
A little.
if we're humid up here, it's humid down there, and not seeing any gratuitous injuries, so I'm sure we were seeing some cramping down there on the part of the players.
Help him up. Maybe a cramp there. Must be something on his arms.
As our student trainer, if you look down there on the camera right now, you'll see our team, and you'll see our coaches, and you'll see those young kids with the Gatorade bottles. In the last couple of years, our student trainer program has grown robustly. Used to be just a few kids. Now there's definitely a good group down there helping to keep the team going, keep the team hydrated. Hydration is key down there on the sidelines. And so I'd like to highlight that program. Good job by our athletic trainers for instructing these young kids who are looking to do that possibly in the future.
As the Texas City player makes his way off the field on his own will. Hope he speedy recovery. Three receivers to the far side, one to the near. Single back is still Isaiah Wynn. Maybe look to roll out wide right again. He will hand it off to a fake handoff. It was good play action there. Pass to Landon English around the 33-yard line, and there appears to be another helmet off on the field, and that is another player down.
Is it Texas City or us?
Them.
Okay.
He makes his way off the field. This will be a wildcat formation here. Blair Chatanier will be the quarterback. That was a very good play action there. Sold that very well. Good job, Isaiah Wynn. So we had timeout on Texas City side. Isaiah Wynn sold that play action very, very well. Good pass right there by Connor Bailey, getting out pretty quick. Good catch by Landon English, and good job holding on to the ball after a big hit by that cornerback. Big hit was by number 7, Evan Simmons. Evan Simmons having a very good night tonight. Just a bit over 5 tackles tonight. Almost got an interception earlier. Almost got 2, actually. One way down the field and one right here around the 50-yard line. Just kicked up in the air. For that pass intended to Landon English, broke up a little bit. Looks like the Stingarees got one timeout left to go in this half with 9 minutes, 57 seconds left to go. PNG still has all 3. Looks like PNG is conserving their timeouts a lot better than Stingarees. Just in case we get in a little sticky situation at the end of this 4th quarter, those will come in clutch at the end. But PNG looks to not let that happen. That'll be 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. We'll be in a wildcat formation. Blair Chatanier is the quarterback here. Be looking for a run right up the middle. Blair Chatanier tries to make one jump, looks to the side for the play. Coaches give it to him. Looks like it's going to be a run down the middle here. Blair Chatanier gets the snap up the middle again. Fights his way off, gets up to the 26-yard line. Be enough for a 2nd and 4 at the 26.
Second down.
PNG sends the faster man in, checks out the big fellas. 2 receivers on the field are number 80, Noah Washington, and number 11, London Nunley. Single back is number 33, Isaiah Wynn. Again, quarterback number 9, Connor Bailey, is in for a good amount of time until quarterback Shea Adams comes back. I see a quarterback competition. So Shea Adams plays tight end again. Be interesting to see. Bailey gets the snap, hands it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Oh, Wynn gets up to the 18-yard line. That'll be enough for a PNG Indians first down. As the drum line is going crazy over here. Can't quite see, but definitely, I don't know what they're doing, but that is definitely a scary song.
Do love hearing the band a little bit more with this open air press box. So
Yes.
it is old school, but you know what? We can hear the band.
Yes.
Every time the band plays something, it's not "You Belong With Me" by Taylor Swift, I die a little inside. It's very disappointing.
Texas City played Jump on it a second ago. I was jumping on it.
Bailey, Einkoff motions to the left side. Bailey gets the snap, hands it off to Wynn. Wynn finds hold to his right side. Sees 10-5.
Oh,
That's
almost.
Touchdown Indians, but there is a flag on the play.
Uh-oh.
They're probably holding on this right side.
Oh,
probably
no.
holding on Aaron
Oh,
Wolford
no.
there. Isaiah Wynn. The big, big, big touchdown run, but it'll more than likely be called back here.
Curiosity, because we have this open air press box and we have this open window in front of us, how well can you hear the band? I would like to know, can you hear it good-ish? I mean, not that we can do anything about it. I just want to know if it's too loud, if it's just right. You know, I'm just curious. Just let me know.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
This song,
Housequake? Is that? Or is it just?
that song is a very popular one at the pep rallies with the long hair. What is that? Do they have a group name? I think that's the long-haired people that at the top that shake
the
their
theater
hair.
kids, yes. they
Theater
love
kids?
To do that.
Yes. Is that what you said?
Theater kids,
You're right, theater
yes.
kids, yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Isles, running a good theater department.
Bailey gets the snap, will hand it off to Wynn up the middle. Wynn with
Oh.
another big run will get him back around the 14-yard line. And he's 2nd and 6 from the 14.
Okay, that's okay. Some of you guys just commented. That's sort of what I mean. Again, it's not like we can turn a microphone up on the band because at our home stadium, there is a microphone that controls sound that comes in from the outside. We can do that, but I was just curious to know how loud the band was, if you could hear them when we're talking.
It's a different look for the Indians with 4 receivers on the field inside the red zone. Maybe gives Isaiah Wynn more room to run. As he will hand it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Wynn pushes up for some extra yards. That'll mark him down at the 11. Isaiah Wynn. That'll be a 3rd and 2 for the Indians. They'll send in the big fellas. Here comes a Wildcat formation. Blair Chatanier will be the quarterback for Wildcat. Big 3rd down here. PNG can get this. Chances to score a touchdown go through the roof. See, PNG can't even score a touchdown here. We're looking for a put up 6 right
We're
here.
close. You're this close. We haven't really come away
11 yards.
without scoring this close, I don't think, this game.
Chatanier, hard count, nobody jumps, looks to the sideline for the play. Looks like it's going to be the run down the middle again. Chatanier looks down for the play. Chatanier gets the snap, high snap, covers well.
Oh,
Had a hole on the right side, stayed up the middle though. That'll mark him down around the 8-yard line. That'll be enough for a PNG Indians first down. First down and goal from the 8-yard line. Indians fans standing ovation as Cherokee plays. Just be 2 receivers on the field. It's like 2 receivers are Noah Washington and London Nunley. Noah Washington having a quiet night, but London Nunley, big night with a couple diving catch down the middle was very good catch. Giving up his body for a first down. As Bailey gets the snap, hands it to Wynn. Wynn up the middle. Wynn spins off, gets up to the 4-yard line. Mark him down at the 5. 2nd down and goal from the 5 here. As some Texas City players may be a little bit frustrated after not being able to stop the man, Isaiah Wynn. as the Wildcat formation checks back into the game, as Texas City will take out a defensive back and check in one of the big fellas in the front 7. Blair Chatanier. Hard count, looks at the line again. Gets the play from the coach. Same play here. Blair Chatanier looks aside again, gets the play. Chatanier gets the snap. Runs to the middle, but stopped at the line.
Got a good hold on him, though, as he went across.
Stopped behind the line, but again pushes up gets his back to the line of scrimmage. Not too many times will you see Blair Chatanier getting stopped in the backfield, and never really will he get a loss of yards. Looks like the receivers get on the field here. That is Noah Washington and London Nunley. Some miscommunication going on the sideline. The referee here. Looks like we're checking in at something. Looks like we're going to call a timeout at a certain point.
Band, huh?
Looks like Texas City's drum line looking to get in on the action. I don't know if you can hear it that well, but they definitely heard our drum line and
Ours
Mr.
pretty
Logan
hard to
Tedder
miss.
down there on the P&G purple drum line.
Looks like P&G will use their first timeout of the half. They have 2 more left to go.
Okay.
Texas City still has their 1 timeout. There's 5 minutes, 27 seconds left to go. Good timeout used there. And while we wait, I'll send it to my friend Ella Owens for a score update.
At Nederland versus Dayton, Dayton has now taken the lead 30-26. And at Barbers Hill versus Goose Creek Memorial, Barbers Hill is 70-0.
Yikes. Looks like the Broncos and the Dolphins last weekend.
Oh, my word.
My. Devon A-Chain, Texas A&M, former Texas A&M running back, had a very big week.
Didn't
But,
Tua Tagovailoa, wasn't he is it Channelview? No, that's Jalen Hurts. Tua,
He was a Hawaiian guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Hurts is
Channel
from
V.
Texas, yes.
Yeah.
Both of those guys from Alabama.
Mr.
Shout out
Parks.
Mr. Parks.
Mr. Parks.
Bailey gets the snap, steps back, looks to the left side of the field. Pass intended for number 11, London Nunley. London Nunley with the big catch. Touchdown, Indians. That is number 11, London Nunley with the passing touchdown. Connor Bailey throws a perfect ball right there. Put the Indians ahead for another one. Indians go up 34-23. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. Makes this a 2-score game. It's going to be a rough time coming back from that. Osagira on to kick the point after. Very clutch catch right there by number 11, London Nunley. London Nunley having a good night tonight. Good kick. Everything goes well on that drive as Osagira knocks in the point after. P&G 35, Stingarees 23. P&G marching down the field very well on that last drive as
Cherokee.
Cherokee plays after the big touchdown by London Nunley. London Nunley having a very good night, scoring a very big touchdown. As I'll let y'all listen to Cherokee very close.
It's a nice sound.
It's a great sound, y'all, isn't it?
Here we go. As I would like to note a score update. Two important, highly ranked teams in our area, Hampshire Finette and Jasper. Very close game. Looks like said 14-7 there. Very close game by 2 highly ranked teams in our area.
Hampshire Finette. Shout out to my counterpart at Hampshire Finette, Mike Canizales, who runs a very good communication department over there and social media.
This kickoff is recovered and brought to the 35-yard line by the returner for Texas City. That is number 4, David DJ Fuentes. Texas City starts with the ball at the 35. 5 minutes, 14 seconds left to go, facing a 12-point deficit. That's going to be 2 scores. So they're going to need at least 2 big drives here with only 1 timeout. Using the timeouts early might come back to sting them. Come on.
Good one.
Look for big passes all quarter as they step back, look to the left side of the field. He rolls out and is stopped in the backfield by number 24, Max Scroggs, with a big sack at the 29-yard line. Max Scroggs getting in the backfield for the sack there. Max Scroggs, player to look out for on the defensive side today, is definitely showing up why he was a defensive player to look out for. 2nd down and 16 here, it appears, as they probably need to pick up the tempo if they want to contain or score twice. As Duran steps back, looks to the left side of the field. He's got to roll out again, but he's stopped in the backfield again. That's number 47, Jacob Cabrera. Jacob Cabrera with a big sack. I'll bring him back to the 17-yard line. It'll be 3rd and really far. They're going to have to throw some Hail Marys if they want to get back to there.
This PG defense is playing like it did last week against Fort Worth Marshall, not giving you 1 inch.
The guy on the yard marker probably needs to move over by the ref instead of just standing there. He's kind of just sitting in that spot. What is he doing? All right. It'll be 3rd and really far as he runs over.
Just realized he's a little bit further up.
3rd and about 25 here. As Duran throws a screen pass over to the right to Scrowan. Scrowan gets the outside and is pushed out of bounds at the 26. It'll be 3rd and 19 here.
Oh, the dads are mad.
Should be 4th down, right?
This 4th down. The dad should be mad. It's definitely 4th down here.
Coach Joseph signaling to the refs it should be 4th down.
There we go.
There we are.
PNG faithful gets hyped for the 4th down. 4th down and 19 here at Stingarees Stadium here in Texas City. Timeout by the Stingarees. And there goes their final timeout of the half.
I would like to think the coaches were even operating under a 3rd down assumption. After a change to 4th down, now you get a timeout. Rethink things. Again, though, just like to say that at least a half a minute or more was run off on the clock throughout the game.
Oh, yeah.
So they'd have a little bit more than 4 minutes left than 3 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Definitely.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Is there anything?
Max Scroggs. Again, said it a couple weeks ago, maybe even last week, but he was hurt for that long state playoff run. Didn't get to play. Came up this year, played well in the scrimmage against LCM. Came out first week from week 1 through, what now, week 5? He's playing very well. One of the best defensive players so far this season. Here we go.
4th.
Here at Stingarees Stadium.
Could possibly be it right here.
Most important play of the game here. As Duran, looks like PNG is going to send some pressure. Duran gets the ball, has to snap back, and he gets sacked in the backfield by him again. That's number 24, Max Scroggs on the sack. Turnover on downs. PNG gets the ball. Takes over at the 21-yard line. Looks like that'll be it.
The PNG
if
faithful
PNG can hold on to the ball here.
On their feet, arms waving, arms tomahawk chopping. As the war chant plays, the band scalp them, destroy them.
Like that motion with the Indian spirit thing.
A balloon.
And there is a balloon in the air. That I don't think they're going to let us play with that in the air. They're going to have to wait for that to go by. Looks like it's going pretty fast, though. They're just going to let that go. That balloon moved really fast.
You know, I would love to see what this looks like from the other side. I'm sure it'd be pretty intimidating.
Oh, okay. 2 receivers on the field. One to the far side, one to the near, as he just hands it off to Wynn. Wynn stopped around the 19. He's still up, though. Wynn, as they try to pull the ball out. It ain't going nowhere, though, as Wynn gets a big 1st down for the Indians up to the 8-yard line. This player's shaking up PNG side. He will step aside for a little bit.
I love it when all the dads come together to yell at the other team.
Shout out to the dads. I mean, if it weren't for the dads, we would not be here.
I want a game where it's just the dads.
Go to a youth football game on a Saturday morning. Did you play youth football, Caden?
Guess I did. I was the center.
There you go.
I was the tallest guy, but I was nowhere near the biggest guy, but I played center, and it was rough. The Port Arthur Memorial football team and youth is not fun at all, especially whenever you're little like me. Those were some grown men at like 10 years old.
You knew quite a few of them when we went to go play at Memorial week 1.
Yeah. They were good. We would call it a couple teams for our area playing I'd say you can say it a division. Teams like PNG usually has 2 or 3 teams, PNG purple, PNG white, sometimes PNG gray. I don't know if they have that anymore. Nederland has a team or 2. Port Arthur has a team or 2, and they'll have Hampshire, Fannett, and Lumberton. And Beaumont, they'll have West Beaumont, East Beaumont. And they'll play games on Saturday mornings. And they play for the Super Bowl is what it's called. Had to win a couple games, get into playoffs. Usually most people get into playoffs, but everybody plays for the Super Bowl at the end of the year. It's usually won by the Titans. They're very good. Almost won one year. Got second.
Good thing to do and go watch on Saturday morning if you can. Speaking of Saturday morning, tomorrow, Nature's River Royal House Chili Cook-Off, 11 a.m. $5 gets you a cup of chili, a cup to sample all the chili you want. You can vote for your favorite at that point. It is a project graduation fundraiser. So if you have time tomorrow, stop by the Wheelhouse. If you have time tomorrow after that, stop by the Band Marching Festival. If you have time later in the evening, stop by the pickleball tournament at the tennis courts. It is also a fundraiser for the PNG tennis program.
Full day of festivities in the PNG, in the Purple Land. As Bailey gets the snap, hands it to Win. Win just falls down at the 9. Make sure he doesn't fumble that ball. Smart choice right there by Isaiah Wynn. 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. PNG will let the clock run down as far as they can before running another play. PNG keeps the 2 receivers to the near side with Isaiah Wynn is still running back. Tied in on the play is number 48, Jagger Saunier, and number 40, Jada Matute. Isaiah Wynn gets the toss to the left side, is brought down around the 14-yard line before 3rd down and goal here.
Taking a look down on the trainer table, some of you were asking who got hurt. Appears to be
34.
Fisher Einkoff. And Rico, our trainer, Rico Cerna, is heading to his leg. It just looks to be, again, either a cramp or a strain. Nothing too serious.
Same foot / leg / ankle / whatever that is. That was banged up a couple weeks ago, earlier this season. Beating Rashawn Johnson in PNG YFA is probably memory for life.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
As Bailey hands it off to Wynn. Wynn up the middle, almost finds a hole, but is brought down by number 6 for the Stingarees defense. That is Cameron Greif.
Okay.
Greif.
So now, PNG in striking distance again. Do you go for it? Do you kick a field goal? Do you do it? I mean, we've got a minute left.
As Coach Feller runs up to the ref, it looks like we're going to let it run as far as we can down. It looks like it'll get down to about, let's do some math here, 31 seconds before we're going to have to call a timeout. And if it was me, I'd be going for it and just pinning them deep right back here. As the team's already shaking it up on the field, maybe figuring out that it's over. If Osagira drills this kick, this game might be iced. As a big man, Jagger Saunier makes his way off the field. Very big night. Blocking as basically a sixth O lineman, as we do that a lot of times with a tight end that plays the line. Number 39, Gio Osagira, is on to kick the field goal. The holder is number 13, Cade Jake Snyder. And the snapper is number 42, Kel Cropper. Kel Cropper is a baseball player. 32.7 seconds left to go. The snap, perfect. Hold, perfect. Kick, looks like it's right down the middle to me, and it is good. PNG goes up another 3. PNG puts up the 38 points. Stingarees, 23. PNG kicking it away. Looks to end this game right here. Take the second district victory of the season against Stingarees. Put us into the first place position. See if we can't hold that spot for the rest of the year with a couple important matchups down the road as Dayton, Nederland, Fort Bend, Willow Ridge, Santa Fe. I don't know if I missed anything else after that.
Did you said Dayton, you said Santa Fe, Galena Park.
Galena Park. That's next week, right?
That's the last game of the season.
Oh, and that is here.
Yes, next week. Well, when you say here, yeah, at the Res.
At the reservation.
Next week we're on the road again with a broadcast at Fort Bend's Ken Hall Stadium. Saturday afternoon game. Last year, that stadium turf was 136 degrees.
Oh,
we stuck a thermometer in the field, and that's what it came back with.
Do you think they have black on the sideline?
They had that black turf
Yeah.
under the artificial turf.
Yeah,
black pellets.
That's what's going to do
which
it.
heats up. Unlike our Ecotherm at the Res, which is sort of greenish to sort of like fend off that heat.
See a lot of
FYI.
green and blue at the
Yeah.
PNG at the Res. Osagira to kick it away. Back deep for Texas City. Number 3. That is Clyde Bruton. At number 23, Maurice Burton. Recovers the kick at the 29. Takes it far to the left side. Makes Gino Ramirez miss. Frederick misses. There goes Max Scroggs. Brings him down.
Well,
Or keeps him up, I guess.
not really.
Around the 22-yard line, just 19 seconds left to go. Maybe Texas City marches onto the field. Maybe throws some Hail Marys, I guess, or maybe just runs it out.
No amount of Hail Marys can win this game for Texas City, so.
Gino Ramirez nearly with the tackle right there. Junior defensive back. Me and him had a great conversation before the game. Kind guy to me. As we would like to thank all 1,000+ of you that have watched, and thank all the people that have watched or are watching right now for attending this, as Duran throws it to the near side and hits number 10 on the pass, gets up to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1. 14 seconds left to go. Important note that London Nunley is on defense right now, way back at the, was that 38-yard line.
Yeah.
Durant steps back, rolls out, has to throw down the field.
Caught.
It's number 3. That's Bruton again at the 35-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 7.9 seconds left to go. Question is, might as well throw it way down the field here if they want to score and kick onside kick and score again. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard for Texas City to really do anything here.
Yeah, we got one more play. You think?
Yeah, no timeout for Stingarees as Duran rolls out to the left side. He'll throw it downfield. He is pushed out of bounds by number 6, Chase Johnson. And 2.2 seconds left to go. This will definitely be the last play as number 44, Layden Williams, checks in for the last play, and number 49, Andreas Fuentes, checks out. Good night for Andreas Fuentes. Back deep for the Indians is a lot of people. Number 11, London Nunley. Number 20, Cameron Drody. Number 28, Reed Richard. Looks like number 22, Will Poole. Durant steps back, moves up in the pocket, and he just falls down. PNG takes it here, Stingarees Stadium in Texas City, Texas, 38-23. PNG, very good job. Offense led tonight. Player of the game, Cato Lunsford, player of the game, goes to, drum roll please, London Nunley. London Nunley with some big catches tonight. Downfield, like 40-yard catch over here in the middle of the field, and then a touchdown late to ice the game. London Nunley, very good night. Co-MVP on the offense is Connor Bailey. Connor Bailey, very, very good night. Well thrown balls left and right. And co-offense player of the game again is number
Let's just
33,
say-
Isaiah